Oh, what a chance for Manchester United. Quickly into the goal rush. Elsewhere at Tottenham, Bournemouth is leading that one. Van Nielsen puts Bournemouth ahead against Tottenham Hotspur. Mbeumo finds Diallo. Casemiro. On the Fernandes cross in. The lead keeps it alive. Corner kick for Manchester United. As regards the comments of Marco Silva in the in the just concluded game between Chelsea versus Fulham, he said, "For someone that loves football, I feel sad. Really, it is clear a special game for everybody. I saw my team playing outstanding football first half. We know the difference of the pitch. We know the financial point of view. They are in a different planet. All the decisions from VAR and the referee made a massive impact on the game. How you disallow goal like that is unbelievable." It's quite sad, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of goal rush happening today at the Molineux. Wolves versus Everton. Everton is ahead in that particular one. Courtesy of goals from Beto. Amazing, amazing, guys. Lots of goal rush. Lenny Euro. To find Larson. Colin there. Leslie Gochukwu again. Plays across. Oh, that hits the head of Casemiro. The medic attending to Casemiro in what appears to be a concussion. Appears to be a concussion, reaction. I mean, something just to prevent whatever it is, whatever that deals with, with the head. Because Leslie Gochukwu lunges the ball directly into into the head of Casemiro. Kobe Mino and Benjamin Sesko on the bench for Manchester United. I don't know why Manchester United are not starting Benjamin Sesko. Maresca has dropped an update on Liam Delap. He said Liam Delap is expected to be out for 6 to 8 weeks because of this type of injury. He told TNT Sports that Chelsea are now left with João Pedro up front. And Nicholas Jackson has already flew to the Bavaria. It remains to be seen if Chelsea are going to be launching into the market for another striker. Of course, they are Chelsea are nearing completion of Alejandro Garnacho. Interesting times ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Palmer injured. Liam Delap expected to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. Is it safe to say that lots of competitions that Chelsea have played in are quite affecting them as regards their player remaining fit? Quickly back to the Spurs Bournemouth game. What is happening there? Semenyo almost headed another goal for Bournemouth. Well, it was way over the bar. What's happening in Tottenham Hotspur? This was the same Tottenham Hotspur that dealt with Manchester City last weekend, but they are trailing to Bournemouth at their home. Thomas Frank. What is happening? Sorry, guys. I need to rehydrate. I've been doing live watch along from the first game, which is the Chelsea versus Fulham game, and now to the Manchester United game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing Real Madrid tonight, but it remains to be seen, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't want to promise and later disappoint. Familiar face at the Old Trafford. Burnley coach. One who's done the game for quite a number of years as well. Amazing player during his days. And who else am I talking about? I'm talking about Scott Parker, who played for West Ham United, if I'm not mistaken. Jack Grealish with another assist. And slowly is getting back to redemption, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, he wasn't invited to the Thomas Tuchel 23-man squad for their friendly match. Jack Grealish slowly getting back to his best with 3 assists in his last 2 games for Everton. What a way to kickstart his career at the Il Dickinson Stadium, right on the docks. And another superb assist from Nathan Tella to set up Leverkusen's opener versus Werder Bremen. A quick shot from Mbeumo again, but was parried away by Dubravka. Mbeumo, a lightning shot from him. Strong right hand from Dubravka to deny Brian Mbeumo. What a good start for Manchester United. Following their defeat to Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup, Brian Mbeumo is... Oh! Brian Mbeumo almost scores again, Brandon Buemo. What? Oh. It was a good work by Mason Mount, who finds Brandon Buemo out, but the shot was wide. That was close from Manchester United, in my opinion. Excuse me, guys. Ruben Amorim, very worried, shaking his head. 15 minutes played at Old Trafford, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a bright start so far for Manchester United, I must say. 3 saves from Dubravka in the first 15 minutes. Best coming from Brandon Buemo's curler after immaculate touch to Fernandez's long pass. Penalty for Manchester United. And it's a foul by Kyle Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Manchester United enjoying themselves. A quick update by Lee Ryder. As things stand, Newcastle are more than happy to keep Alexander Isak and reintegrate a striker to play with Neil Votamade. With Neil Votamada, there has been no contact with Liverpool. Oh, Lord. What a saga. We're hearing different things as regards the Alexander Isak saga. It remains to be seen what will eventually happen. They are checking the penalty. VAR checking it. As it appears to be a foul from Kyle Walker on Mason Mount. I think both of them were pulling their shirts. You know, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 contest, in my opinion. I mean, Kyle Walker wouldn't expect to leave Mason Mount just strolling into his box 18. It's a debate now, penalty or no penalty. And it appears they're going to recommend an on-field review for this particular one, just like the Chelsea Fulham game. I don't understand what the VAR are doing. I mean, Lee Ryder saying Newcastle United more than happy to keep Alexander Isak to play alongside Nick Votamada. But the player said he doesn't want to stay. I don't know the kind of conspiracy the journalists are going about with concerning Alexander Isak. It remains to be seen what will eventually happen. I mean, it's their loss anyway. The player won't play, and they don't get the cash for his sale. The referee is still checking on the monitor. I mean, it's a 50-50 challenge. No foul, ladies and gentlemen. No penalty. No penalty. It's a 50-50 contest between Kyle Walker and, of course, Mason Mount. I'm quite confused why the VAR takes so much time to check decisions like this. Spends around 4 minutes to check this particular one. Same applicable to the Chelsea Fulham game. Taking a long time to check. Oh, Diallo. Back to Cunha. Finds Diallo again. Keeps it alive. Cunha. Quick exchange of passes. Another penalty call for Manchester United. And the referee says no penalty. VAR checking that as well. Ooh. That's an interesting 1-2 between Cunha and, of course, Amad Diallo. Throwing for Manchester United. Long one. Cunha back to Fernandes. Fernandes finds Matheus Cunha. Cunha drives to the left and Lenny Yoro heads out way over the bar. That was a big close as he was in a good and promising position in front of goal. I mean Lenny Yoro. It wasn't an easy one to direct properly as it was heavily defended upon. Manchester United have penalty overturned by VAR. Mason Mount again does well to turn Walker plows out Muzzle into position. Foul in the box given, but Mason Mount judged to have initiated contact earlier on. Surprise VAR intervened. Penalty soon after when Ahmad goes down under Hartman challenge, but he got the ball there. So far, it's still 0-0 between Manchester United versus Burnley. VAR check in the game between Sunderland versus Brentford as well. It remains to be seen what will happen there. And it appears Iwan Chan has leveled the score at Molineux Stadium versus Everton. It's 1-1 between Wolves and Wolves versus Everton. Luke Shaw. Back to Mason Mount. Diogo Dalot throwing for Manchester United. The goal at Sunderland is deemed offside. Mbuemo. Oh, what a pass from Mbuemo to find Diogo Dalot. Good challenge by Kyle Walker there. Corner kick for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot appears to be in discomfort on the ground from the challenge against Kyle Walker, but he's been held back on his feet. Oh, not a corner now. The referee deems it a free kick, and Bruno Fernandes is taking that free kick. Fernandes launches it up. Oh, what a header by Casemiro. And it's a goal, ladies and gentlemen. The ball rattles the crossbar and fractions away from the goal line. The referee deems it a goal due to goal line technology there. And Manchester United leading this one by 1-0. Dubravka unhappy. Casemiro benefited from a deflection as well. But that was too late as it is a goal for Manchester United. A bit of sigh of relief from Ruben Amorim. Cunha in discomfort, sits on the floor. Medics are tending to him. I think he might have pulled his hamstring. I think hamstring is something that has been the order of the day for players recently. Matthias Cunha substituted. Oh, he heads straight down the tunnel just like Liam Delap did. It's quite sad. No changes yet, but Zegzi is preparing to come on. Zagzi comes in for Matheus Cunha. I was thinking Benjamin Sesko was going to come in, but not sure what the coach is planning there. Burnley has got a free kick in a very good position. Good cross from Hannibal, but cleared out. Zaxi. Oh, Foster. There's a crossing. Headed out by Diallo. Everton leads again at the Molineux. And there he scores a second goal for Everton. Free kick for Burnley. Dallo against Walker. Anthony. Oh, finds Larson. Larson finds Hannibal. Oh, what an effort from Hannibal. It was way off target, way over the bar. One thing with Manchester United centre backs, they lack awareness because with Hannibal free in that particular position to have like two touches before he played that shot is something that Manchester United needs to look into, giving strikers so much room to do what they like. It wouldn't take Manchester United anywhere, in my opinion. It's a Mount. Sends across to Ahmad. Ahmad against Atman. Ahmad again. Plays a shot. Oh, Zevot went way over the bar. Brennan Burma with a corner kick. Woo! What an effort from Mason Mount. He's trying to flick an header into the back of the net. That rattles the crossbar. Asmero finds Mason Mount. Diogo Dalot. Mbemo. Zexi. Ahmad. Sets up Mbemo, but was too much. Dubravka rushed out to clear that. As a poor pass from Diogo Dalot. Oh, sorry, poor pass from Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Dalot with a cross in. Cleared out by Burnley. Fernandes back to Casemiro. Back to Matthias Delet. Fernandes to Diogo Dalot. Finds Luke Shaw. Fernandes back to Mbemo. 4 corners so far for Manchester United and 0 corners for Burnley. Hopefully they can capitalize on another set piece to score the second goal. Brandon Mbeumo is taking the corner kick. Casemiro wins the corner there. Fernandes with the corner. Oh, good effort from Ahmad. A volley from him, but was parried away by Dubravka and quickly rescued from the players. Oh, Ahmad was a bit unlucky there. At least 8 minutes is going to be added for the injury time due to time wasting in the first half. Free kick from Manchester United. Leslie Gochuku steps on the wrist of Brian Mbeumo. Ruben Amorim not looking so happy. His face says it all. His countenance. You'll be hoping he can just win this one, at least remove a heap of pressure on him. The Manchester United job is quite a difficult one, I must confess. Ahmad. Oh! Ahmad sends a back heel to Bruno Fernandes, who plays a low and parallel shot. It was deflected for a corner kick. A quick update. United Kingdom police have taken down a man who had a gun outside of Stamford Bridge. It's crazy, man. Foster. Throwing for Burnley. Hannibal is going to throw it, and it appears he's going to throw a long one. Oh, okay. He's passing the ball to his teammate. Passes it to Kyle Walker. They're attempting a long throw into the Manchester United 18-yard box. It's a long one. Headed by Matthias de Ligt. And a quick reaction from Burnley. Zexi. To Ahmad. Zexi again. Sets up Brandon Mbeumo. Mbeumo. 1v1. Finds Ahmad. Ooh. And they miss it. What? Perfect transition, but poor finish from Amad Diallo. Oh, Amad should have scored there. He's got no excuse, I must confess. Oh. Tottenham FC booed off at halftime. 0 shots on or off target. And Bournemouth have been excellent, particularly the front four who have pressed their Spurs to death. Interesting. Mason Mount finds Brandon Mbeumo. Mbeumo drives in from the right. Ah, Zexi. Zexi clamoring that his leg was impeded upon. Oh. Could have been a thrilling counter-attacking goal. Ahmad so sharp to tackle Anthony. Neat exchange. Then Zexi frees Brandon Mbeumo. Squares play for Ahmad. But the ball is bouncing. His finish goes wildly over. Ahmad plus Zexi flat on backs at the mix. 52 minutes played. Half time, ladies and gentlemen. Man United lead 1-0. Manchester United have scored 2 goals so far in the Premier League, and 2 of those goals seems to have come from own goal. Not a bad display so far for Manchester United as they look to be biting, attacking wise. But then it remains to be seen if they'll be clinical enough to add more or perhaps cement this one and get away with this win against Burnley. All right, guys, I'll be going for a quick break now. Be back by second half for the second 45 minutes of this action. Ensure you keep it logged on this channel. Thank you for everyone that has joined so far, that have liked, share, and subscribe. Ensure to continually follow and turn on your notification bell for this particular page. All right, we'll be back for the second 45 minutes. The second 45 minutes between Manchester United and, of course, Burnley. Kobe Mino comes in. Free kick for Burnley, ladies and gentlemen. In a promising position, and Manchester United will be hoping to keep this lead. Oh, what a shot. India was quick to react to that one. Kobe Mino. Good cross from Kobe Mino to Zexi, but it was a difficult one for Zexi to handle. Ahmad. Elsewhere at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Bournemouth was very close to add another one against Tottenham Hotspur. Elsewhere in the game between Wolves versus Everton, Everton is leading by 3-1. Goal from Drisby Hall. And another assist for Jack Grealish. 4 assists in 2 games so far this season for Everton. Jack Grealish. Amazing start to his career at Il Dickinson Stadium. Hannibal. Foster. And the Euro was there. And the lineup of Newcastle United is out. Nick Pope in goal. Fabian Shah, Botman, Bond, Trippier. And in midfield, they've got Sandro Tonali, Ramsey, Livramento, Jacob Murphy, and of course, William Osula. Antonio Gordon got a red card in the last match, so he wouldn't start. According to Football Insider, Liverpool have submitted a new bid for Maguire worth a total of £40 million, made up of an initial £36 million and £4 million in add-ons. They expect it to be accepted by Crystal Palace. Let's see. Brandon Bemo sends a cross in. Oh! He almost forces another own goal. Goal! Burnley equalizes. Foster scores for Burnley. Bloody hell. Oh, Lord. Ruben Amorim can't believe his eyes. It's 1-1, guys. Manchester United are shit. What a goal. Unmarked. Chelsea informed Bayern Munich they will not be proceeding with proposed loan of Nicholas Jackson after injury to Liam Delap. 24-year-old striker traveled to Germany for Bayern Munich move, but Chelsea requested Senegal. Requested Senegal International returns to England according to David Ornstein. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. Exclusive. Manchester United reacted again. Brandon Mbeumo scores for Manchester United. What a reaction. Brandon Mbeumo scores his first league goal for Manchester United. Wow, 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 wow. A lot of things to update, man. Diogo Dalot, significant effort from Diogo Dalot to square play to Brandon Mbeumo, who slots it directly under the goalkeeper's nose. I predicted this, that Nicholas Jackson deal might not really go on because of the injury to Liam Delap. As I was doing the live watch along for the Chelsea versus Fulham game, and it appears it's happening at the moment. It was a loan deal that was considered to be fourth highest loan deal in terms of the money involved, the financials involved. But now it appears increasingly that Chelsea are calling back Nicholas Jackson after the injury to Liam Delap. Oh, is that another goal for Burnley? Oh, that's offside. They're checking the disallowed goal for possible offside as it appears Foster scored a second goal. Hopefully, Manchester United gets this decision in their favor. Else, it's gonna be a problem. All right, check complete. Offside call stands. Lots of bombshell happening. Chelsea sent official written proposal to Barcelona for Fermin Lopez. Initial proposal worth 40 million euros has been submitted this afternoon, right after the game. Chelsea Football Club are waiting answers from Barcelona after sending a proposal today. Crazy, crazy developments, ladies and gentlemen. Ahmad finds Casemiro. Maino. Oh, what a ball from Maino. Nicholas Jackson now at Munich Airport, ready to complete his move from FC Bayern to Chelsea. And Chelsea Football Club have called him to return back. Interesting times ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing for Burnley, Kyle Walker taking that throw. And it appears he's going to take a long one into the box of Manchester United. Oh, he's done otherwise. Kyle Walker launches a crossing. And that goes for a goal kick. Goal kick for Manchester United. Insane scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Jackson arriving in Germany to undergo his biomedical, but Chelsea have called the deal off and requested for his return to England. Will he be happy or will he be gutted right now? It remains to be seen how Nicholas Jackson's reaction is going to be. Must be hell of an afternoon for Nicholas Jackson. Oh, man. Before he was deemed surplus to requirements and he was deemed unwanted by Chelsea Football Club. He's been told to look for a new club. And now, injuries to Liam Delap has forced Chelsea to call him back. Left for me, if I'm Nicholas Jackson, I'm not coming back. I mean it. I'm not coming back. You don't say to my face that you don't want me. You know, it's insane. Throwing for Kyle Walker. It's supposed to be a long one. Long one into the box for Burnley. And the heads it. And Hannibal. Who scores? And it's a goal. 2-2. 2-2. Burnley comes from behind and scores. Oh. Manchester United. Shambles from Bayinda. Ruben Amorim getting old. It's a crazy second 45 minutes. Amazing throwing for Kyle Walker. Poor defending. And the goalkeeper, no thanks to him, parries that into the hands of his opponent. 2-2 at Old Trafford. If Manchester United continues this way, they are relegation bound. Good goal from Jadon Anthony as he equalizes for Manchester United. Equalizes for Burnley. Manchester United fans, how do you feel? It's a lot of turmoil Manchester United fans are facing lately. First, they lost to Grimsby Town, a small town in the northeast of Lincolnshire. I once visited the town. It's not up to Alakpere Ketu. Bloody hell. Guy. Sexy. Cleared out. Another game, according to Laurie Whitwell. Another game, another goalkeeping error. Burnley set piece. Bayenda Palms. Chauna's shot into danger. Anthony pokes in. Despite minor Euro. Bayenda trying to stop. It's quite sad. Conceding 2 against Burnley. I mean, no disrespect to Burnley, but Manchester United aren't really performing to the standard people expected, especially with the fact that they've really reinforced the squad with with the players they've bought so far in the transfer window. Benjamin Sesko preparing to come on. And I'm also looking at a player Burnley is also preparing to come on. He looks dangerous. I don't know his name, but his face. I don't know why he keeps starting Benjamin Sesko from the bench. You buy a striker for that kind of amount, and you keep him on the bench. It's insane, man. Ruben Amorim. He's not even had a shave for weeks now. He's suffering. Another throw for Kyle Walker into the 18-yard box of Manchester United. They forced a corner kick from Casemiro. Corner kick for Burnley in what looks to be another dangerous one for Manchester United. No confidence. Confidence at zero level for the players on the pitch. No commanding display from the goalkeeper as well. And lack of organization and cohesiveness. Their heads are not in this game at all. It's a first corner for Burnley in this game in the 70th minute. Casemiro makes way out for Benjamin Sesko as he makes a third start from the bench. for Manchester United. Oh, the deadlock has been broken at the Stadium of Light between Sunderland versus Brentford, and Thiago scores for Brentford. It's 1-0 at the Stadium of Light. The Bees have stung Sunderland. I think that should be like the second goal for Thiago this season, if I'm not mistaken. Thiago. The quick one from Barcelona. According to Fabrizio Romano, Barcelona maintain their position. There are no plans to sell Fermin Lopez. The only way for Fermin's exit would be in the case he himself decides to leave, according to Barcelona. That's a clear no sale stance for Fermin Lopez by Barcelona. So Chelsea, keep off Fermin Lopez. Benjamin Šeško. Oh, good pass to Brandon Buemo. Brandon Buemo driving from the right. Squares play. Oh, does a very good square play, but wasn't quite enough to catch a Manchester United player there. Back to Brandon Buemo. Buemo lurking. Buemo plays across in. Zexi. Oh. I think Zexi should have headed home himself instead of heading to pass the ball. Oh, breaking. Chelsea attempted to reverse their decision after Delap's injury and keep Nicholas Jackson, but the players' camp refused. The striker is in Munich to undergo his medical before signing for Bayern. It remains to be seen how that one will pan out. Wolves have put another one back at the Molineux Stadium. It's now 3-2. Everton leading that 3-2 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. And courtesy of goal from Rodrigo Gomez. It gives Wolves hope on that one. A lot happening at the moment. Zexi. Dallo with a crossing. Headed out by Burnley. Calmly collected by Delete. Back to Stadium of Lights. Go Rush, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening? Penalty has been given. Penalty has been given to Sunderland. And Enzo Lefebvre is taking that and he slots it into the bottom corner as it sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's 1-1 at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland pulls one back. And Enzo Lefebvre gives them hope in that particular one. Sunderland 1, Brentford 1. Back to Old Trafford where Manchester United is going to be taking a corner kick. Brian Mbeumo is ready to take that one. Ten minutes remaining, guys. Ahmad plays it in. Headed out. Dallo. Fernandez. Little crossing. Good strong hand by Dubravka. Let's check a quick update there on Nicholas Jackson. It says this is amazing turn of events. The private jet is making mid-air back to Munich. Nicholas Jackson needs to get back on the plane. He needs to listen and not make a fuss. Feel sorry for him. Crazy, 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 crazy. Jackson is far from happy. He doesn't want to return to Chelsea right now, as Chelsea are calling off the transfer, the loan transfer to Bayern Munich off. But Nicholas Jackson appears to be unhappy with that one. And our source is informing us that it's an amazing turn of events. The private jet is making mid-air back to Munich. Nicholas Jackson needs to get back on the plane. He needs to listen and not make a fuss. Nicholas Jackson doesn't want to return to Stamford Bridge. What an afternoon, guys. I've just lost connection. Mbeumo finds Ahmad. Bruno, Ahmad. Zexi. Oh. Way over the bar. I'm not sure this Zexi will ever score a goal again. Very woeful performance. Quick one. Bayern Munich now thinking about Lois Openda on loan with buy option to buy that. To buy that could be mandatory as Nicholas Jackson's deal is off. Vincent Company knows very well Openda's quality, and with Conrad arrival to RB Leipzig, the door is wide open. Let's wait and see. Time is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Let's see what happens. A quick change for Burnley. One row, and of course Sonny comes in for Burnley. I just feel for Jackson at this moment. It's quite sad. That's what you get when you sign an 8 years contract. Chelsea Football Club is being run like a secret cult. Sign players on 10 years contract, 12 years contract. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Oh, what a day in the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Anthony finds Josh Lauren. Intercepted by Bruno Mbeumo. Oh, infringed upon. Free kick for Manchester United. It's 4 minutes. Ahmad. Oh, couldn't control that. Lenny Euro coming out for Mazraoui. As it appears that Euro is having a bit of hamstring issue. Dalot. Bruno Fernandes finds Mazraoui to Ahmad. Mazraoui to Mbeumo. Crossing on the header. Ooh. That was a perfect and flying header by the flying Slovenian Benjamin Sesko. Good cross from Brian Mbeumo as Benjamin Sesko lifts himself properly well to get an header for that ball. Was way off the bar. Oh, a few for Benjamin Sesko. Would have loved him to score that one. Dallo! Oh! Sesko again. A lot of fans will be asking why Ruben Amorim didn't start Benjamin Sesko. News says another exclusive drop-in. FC Bayern are fuming with Chelsea Football Club trying to cancel the Nicholas Jackson loan deal. According to sources in Bayern, they are taking a advice from their lawyers. Another U-turn. Football is not a war. For me, I feel even if the deal collapses, there should be a kind of fine for Chelsea Football Club for this nonsense they've shown this afternoon. You can't publicly tell it to a player's face you don't want him, and halfway through the player's flight to wherever it is he's going through, and because of one injury to the striker you favored over him, and they call it off, and he said he needs to come back. It's not done anywhere. Chelsea can eat their cake and have it. Anthony, outpaced by Kobe Mino. At Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Bournemouth is still leading by 1 goal. And for Newcastle United, Avi Barnes and, of course, Anthony Elanga, they are on the bench. As there's been a quite number of changes to the lineup for Newcastle United. Joelinton is not in the squad. Fabian Schär starts. And Anthony Gordon is serving a suspension. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad Mbemu. Referee. Ahmad calls for a penalty. Not sure if the referee is going to give that. 5 minutes at a time. Referee says, oh, he pulls his shirt. Quick update at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland, who were 1-0 down, has performed what appears to be an extraordinary magic in front of the home fans. Isidore scores, and it's 2-1. Sunderland, they are on top of the world, ladies and gentlemen. And back to Old Trafford. Anthony Poole on Amad Diallo. He's been checked by VAR, and VAR has already suggested to the referee to go check on the monitor. It remains to be seen if it's going to be a penalty. There was a shirt pull in there. That's a penalty, in my opinion. Anthony never needed to pull Amad Diallo's shirt there. I was sloppy from him. And here comes the decision from the referee. Beckoning on the players to move back. After review. And it's a yellow card for Anthony and a penalty for Manchester United. And Ruben Amorim has sat down again, not ready to watch the penalty as he's been doing over time. Crazy. Bruno Fernandes with the ball. What's it going to be? Bruno Fernandes. Dubravka. Tottenham fail to make 3 Premier League wins in 3 under Thomas Frank as they lose at home to Bournemouth. One Portuguese to take it and one Portuguese not watching. Bruno Fernandes taking a penalty and Ruben Amorim looking away. Bruno. Oh, he scores. 3-2. Bruno Fernandes celebrating like he's just won the Champions League. And Ruben Amorim walking around like Terminator. Crazy, man. Winning 3-2 at home to Burnley, a newly promoted side. Ruben Amorim growing old every day. He's not been to the barbers to have a shave. The Manchester United problem and situation and the squad is giving him sleepless nights. All right, congratulations to Manchester United, who's just won their first trophy this season by winning Burnley FC. And Bruno Fernandes celebrating like he's just won a major trophy in his career. All right, guys, Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. A last-minute Bruno Fernandes penalty wins it for Manchester United at last against Burnley. And Burnley attacking again. And the 18-yard box of Manchester United. Corner kick. Oh, it's a goal kick for goal kick for Manchester United. A bit of sigh of relief for them. A quick update, Wilson Isidor's injury time goal versus Brentford means Sunderland win their opening 2 Premier League home games for the first time in 23 years. Last they done that was in 2001-2002 season when they were still in the top flight before going on relegation. Cody Gakpo set to sign a new contract at Anfield. Interesting times ahead for Liverpool Football Club as Cody Gakpo puts pen to paper to extend his contract. And of course, another news popping this morning for Liverpool FC. Andy Robertson is said to be named the vice captain for Liverpool Football Club. And concerning the injuries, Conor Bradley is back and fit for this game. Of course, Jeremy Frimpong is still out. It's almost 100 minutes. The game is still in play with 5 minutes at a time. And the game ends at Molineux. Everton won away 3-2 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Zexi. Free kick for Burnley. Full-time whistle. Manchester United win 3-2. All right, thank you everyone who's joined so far in this particular watch along. Manchester United redeeming themselves from another shame and shambolic outing at Old Trafford, celebrating a win over newly promoted Burnley as if they've just won a cup competition. It's insane scenes at Old Trafford. Amazing one. Bruno Fernandes making sure that the hope is alive for the football club. They've been able to amass 4 points in possible 9 points. And Scott Parker must have been disappointed with this one as his players really put more effort in that one. But it's quite sad that a late pull from Anthony on Amad Diallo forces the referee to give that particular decision, which is a penalty for Bruno Fernandes. and it's 3-2 at the Old Trafford. Who's your man of the match, ladies and gentlemen? All right, it's official and it's been confirmed. Cody Gakpo has signed a new long-term contract for Liverpool as key part of their plans. This is where we are going to be closing the curtain on this particular live watch along. Thank you all for joining. For those that have joined, like and share and commented one way or the other, have subscribed to this particular page and whatever it is that we're doing, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the real deal. Till we meet on the next one, continually, follow this page. Lots of updates will be dropping as regards football stories and everything. Thank you guys. See you on the next one.